Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Tiffany back with another video. And guys, this video is going to be a little bit different from my norm. As you can tell from the title, I'm going to be touching on a little bit of a different topic than normal. So before we get into this video, I do want to share with you one thing. This video is being sponsored by Premium Beat by Shutterstock. This is the only place to get exclusive, high-quality tracks that you can use for your media projects. Projects such as films, videos, apps, games, and even television programming. So I will be spilling the tea a little bit later in this video, so definitely stay tuned for that. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video. Okay, so as you all can tell, that this video is going to be all about content creating and what is needed to be successful as a content creator. For those of you who don't know, I have a little bit of experience when it comes to influencers and creating content. Of course, I'm here on YouTube and very active on Instagram and Facebook. So if you are not following me, you may want to go ahead and head over there now, because your girl is on there pretty much on a daily. I do still create content. I also used to work as a brand and marketing manager for a major hair care brand. Now I am currently working as the sales and market activations director for another hair care and beauty brand. So I know a little bit when it comes to looking for influencers and being an influencer. So I get asked quite often about how did I get started, what do you need to get started, and this video is going to be for you. So there are a lot of OG content creators that may be watching this video. If you have any tips or any additional information that you want to share, please leave it down below for others to see. But this is really for the ones starting out and that are looking for the right way to get started when it comes to being a content creator. So I don't know if I'm going to name them, because I don't know how many things I'm going to touch on, but we're going to see. And I don't want to make this video too long either. So we're going to go ahead and dive on into one of the first things that you'll need to start creating content. So quite often, a lot of people will procrastinate and not get started because they feel like they need to have everything before they can start making content. And that is definitely not the case. So number one will be a smartphone. If you have a smartphone, you are set. You do not need to invest in a full camera just yet if you have a smartphone. Of course, the newer it is, the better quality the camera and stuff is. So definitely keep that in mind. But your phone can be your number one source. You can create YouTube videos on your phone, Reels, TikToks. Y'all see this every day. You can do your pictures with your phone, portrait mode. All of that good stuff is available on these smartphones. So definitely use your phone if you do not have a camera. Do not let that be a deterrent from you. We'll go ahead and starting to create content. Girl, pull out this phone and use it. I use this on a daily. It is so much easier to operate. It is the easiest thing to use, and you can quickly edit on your phone as well. So that's another thing that I will talk about. But definitely using your smartphone. Do not wait to feel like you have to have a full camera. Using your smartphone works just fine. All right, so the next thing will definitely be a tripod. The one that I have is pictured here. I got that off of Amazon for like 20 or 25 bucks. That is a must-have. It comes with a little remote that you can use to Bluetooth and sync up to your smartphone. And you can start and stop, I think, with the recording mode. And then you can also snap your photos with that as well. It's super easy to use. I like that it's adjustable and you can take it around with you. I use it when I'm filming in my bathroom. I used it when I filmed my cooking video that I'll leave linked below as well, because it's flexible where you can film it either horizontal or vertical, and you can move it so that you can film downward. So if you're doing, like I was doing cooking, or if you are doing nails or something like that and needing to film it, you can film that as well. So I love that little $20-$25 tripod. So definitely invest in one of those. If you cannot afford one of those, this is handy. So this is like a little tripod stand, but this is operated with a camera. So you will have to have a camera for this one because you will put your camera on top here. But you know, like the legs kind of move around for you. And if you have a small camera like my Sony that I have, you would use this and put it on there, and then this could be, you know, moving around with you as you are vlogging, and it kind of helps to stabilize it as well. So, and again, Amazon, I think this again was like maybe $20, and it's a good investment to have as well. All right, so one of the next things I'm going to talk about is more on the software side, I guess. Video, photo editing, I guess. So these are some of my favorite apps to use that I use on a consistent basis. And I use this to create my content, okay? So the first thing is going to be Facetune. Facetune 1 and Facetune 2. I have both of those, and I really use those to help with the coloring of my photos. Sometimes my photos seem to be like a little dull, so I will use that to kind of make the vibrancy of them go up. I will use that to kind of add some detail. I will use it to kind of smooth out my skin a little bit if it's looking a little blotchy, or the makeup's running a little bit, or I have, you know, crease lines and all that stuff. I will use it for that. So Facetune 1 and Facetune 2 are clutch. I'm sure all of y'all know about that already. I also use PhotoGrid. PhotoGrid has been around for a while, and I think I started with that when it first came out. So I use PhotoGrid to kind of help with the resizing of my photos. Those for Instagram. I also use that to help create my thumbnails for my YouTube video. I also will use that some times to make a collage video. I've done that, like a slideshow. I use that for that as well. It's not a free app, but I think you can pay for it for the year or something like that. Next would be WordSwag. WordSwag is another software that I use on my phone. I use that to help with the wording for my thumbnails. So I kind of want to have a consistent font that I'm using on my YouTube videos. So I will take my PhotoGrid photo and pull it into WordSwag, and then I will add my title to it there. So I use it for that primarily, but you can use it for other things. If you're trying to make quotes or things like that, you need to add wording to any kind of photo, you can do it. And the next thing is going to be Canva. I'm sure everybody knows Canva. I started off on PicMonkey years ago, but I'm not really feeling PicMonkey like I used to. So I use Canva. I used to use just the basic version of it. Now I am using the paid version, and I really like the different options, the different templates and things that it offers. It is the GOAT when it comes to many different things. For those of you who do not know, I do have my own business now, Runway Label. It is an online clothing boutique, and I use that for pretty much everything graphically that I make for my business. I also use it for my personal Instagram and Facebook as well. But that right there, Canva is the GOAT. You have so many different template options that you can use for quotes, for me with my business, for sales, just many different things that you can put together and make it your own. Again, make it your own. So it's going to give you the foundation. It may give you some wording and things like that, but you should definitely take it and make it your own, add your own special twist to it so that it is your brand. I know many people use that to make logos. I actually made my logo off of there. So it is an all-around GOAT software. Whoever came out with Canva, you're the real MVP. Now, I want to share with you some of my favorite video editing softwares that I like to use. The first one is going to be iMovie. You know, that's super basic and simple. It comes on your iPhone, so it's something handy. Again, that is why I like to film on my phone a lot of the time, and I can just go into iMovie and chop it and screw it up really quickly, and I'm good to go. If you're wanting to have a little bit more advanced, a little bit more robust type of video editing, Then these two are my other favorite. Of course, the GOAT is going to be Final Cut Pro. That is what I have on my MacBook right here. I did pay the extra $500 to get that added to it. I primarily use that only for my videos that I edit myself. Between the iMovie and Final Cut Pro, to add like a little bit of pizzazz, a little razzle dazzle to my videos, I will use Final Cut Pro. I also have a subscription to Premiere Pro, which is an Adobe product. That one is a little bit, let me take that back. It is a lot more advanced and a lot harder to operate, in my opinion, than Final Cut Pro. I used to use Premiere Pro, but it's kind of one of those things where if you're not editing videos consistently, it's kind of hard to, you know, to really be in a groove and be able to function and use that software properly. So I always go back to Final Cut Pro. Now, if you are like me and really are on the go a lot and really don't have time to sit in front of your computer to edit a video, I like to use this software called Splice. I love this software. I have been using it for over a year now, and I use it to edit pretty much all of my little short videos. Things that you see on Instagram, they were edited by Splice. So all of my reels, all of my short videos, those were on Splice. If you watch my IG stories, if I have a real like video, not just me just doing clips and stuff like here, but if it's like a real video that I'm posting there, I did it from Splice. Splice is a subscription-based app. Definitely check out Splice as well. All right, and last but not least, I want to share with you that this software has that worry-free licensing. So when it comes to selecting songs, you have the license already available so that you're not getting dinged by any platform about using copyrighted music, right? Because you already have the licensing for it. So definitely it's going to be the way to go because you're not going to have to worry about that issue. I like that the music is created in studios by actual musicians that have put these songs together. They have a variety of different kind of music that you can utilize in your media content for any mood that you need. So they have thriller music, they have stuff that is perfect for vlogging, they have suspense, they have dramatic, they have inspirational music. And this is definitely going to be my way moving forward when it comes to having content and using music. This is definitely going to be my go-to source. So some of the key things is that, again, they have fresh live music. It is going to be great for podcasters or for filmmakers who are needing video or needing music for videos. That's going to be worry-free. License transfer won't be an issue. So definitely the way for that. The pricing is very affordable. They also have a simple search toolbar that you can utilize to kind of help you find your music a little bit quicker. And they have a helpful sales and customer service team as well. Definitely check them out. I actually have a discount code below where you can save 25% at checkout. So I will leave the code here and down below where you can click the link. All right, ladies and gents, I hope this was super helpful for those of you that are looking to start creating content or that are creating content but just looking for some different little, you know, software information and things like that. I hope this was helpful for you. If you are a content creator and have other ideas or other things that are must-haves, definitely leave that information down below. We would love to hear from you. So guys, thank you so very much for watching. Take care, God bless, and peace out.